Hey, everybody, and welcome to Tech Bites. On this week's edition of Tech Bites, I want to go a step farther than I did the last time I brought you some information. If you remember, the last Tech Bites was a kind of a walkthrough or a visual tour of the video production studio and the podcasting studio that I am working on creating here in Room 204. What I did in that video was kind of show you what things look like behind the scenes. What I am going to attempt to do today is show you a sneak peek, I guess, of what it looks like to actually use the video production equipment. So I've got a couple things set up. I'm going to kind of give a walkthrough here and we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. To start with, I'm going to switch to this camera and give you an opportunity to see what it looks like in production. So what you're looking at right now is the setup that I have on my computer that gives me control of the camera that I use. You can see my microphone and everything is there. As we move in this direction, you will kind of see the setup for the video production lab. I've got the camera set up there. We've got the green screen is ready to go. The iPad that's actually next to the camera is a working teleprompter. So that gives anyone who is sitting in the hot seats right over there some words in front of them so that they can kind of see what they need to say next without getting confused or stumbling over words. And all of that then again is fed from that camera to this computer, which is running a program called OBS. OBS is an acronym for an Open Broadcasting Studio, and what it means, what Open Broadcasting Studio means, is that it is free, which is fantastic. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch us from you looking at me through my camera that I have on my computer to us looking at the production studio, and I'll meet you there. So now here we are in the actual studio. The background that I've got behind me, you can see that we're not looking at the green screen right now. But if I turn around, I am seeing the green screen. This is just a simple background that I made actually using a Google slide. I just took the logo off the website and replicated it on a Google slide to make kind of like a press conference background. And so it's very simple. Took me just a minute to set up, but here we are. I'm coming to you live from our press box at Lincoln Elementary. Now, obviously, we can put anything on this screen that you would want to put on. You could have, an island if you wanted back there. You could have the backdrop for a setting for a character in a book, and a student could be coming to you as the character with some visual information in the background that shows them or that shows us what it would look like for that character in that time. So the possibilities are literally endless. And one of the really neat things is that now with the teleprompter and with having the camera connected to the OBS studio, we have now the ability to live stream, which means that we can broadcast live from this studio to our classrooms. So we can do things like morning announcements. We can do, wanted to have a couple of students that came in and did a presentation here in front of the green screen. We could live stream that to your Clevertouch in your classroom, and your classroom could be watching what's going on here in real time. So rather than just being able to record, we now have the ability to live stream. Now, I know that was quick, and I wanted it to be quick, but it gave you hopefully a little taste of what it is that we have here available to use. And so, again, I encourage you to think of ways that you would like to use this equipment. If you can't think of a way, but you want to use it, let me know, and I can definitely help you come up with something to do with our video production studio here. And again, we also have the podcast recording studio. Maybe next week I'll do something similar to this with that so that you can get an idea of what that setup is capable of doing. Until then, if there's anything that I can do for you this week, please let me know. You know where I am. Shoot me an email or just stop by if you want to talk about using this awesome equipment that we have now. Have a great week, everybody.